kids, I'm Allie with Potomac Beads, and I'm going to show you another video going along with your kids' bead box. So looking at the kids' bead box, it comes with some silk or satin cording. You can also do the same technique with your wax linen cording, that brown cord that it came with. What I would suggest for this design is take out 2 colors of that satin cording and we'll mix them together while showing you how to make a square knot friendship bracelet. This is designed for some of the older ones of you that got the box. Maybe a little bit difficult for some younger ones, but can be done with some parental assistance. As always, gather up your string, get ready to have some fun, and let's learn a new technique. So as I said, it's nice to learn with 2 colors, and we're going to be pulling really tightly. As you get better and as you progress, you can do it with 1 color and not pull as tightly, and it'll make a little bit thicker of a bracelet or run more strings down the end. Also keep in mind, this technique is great for your key ring if you do want to do something else with it, or even for an anklet design. You're going to notice with 2 different colors that you have 1 color that runs down the middle on one side, and then if you flip it over, it's opposite. So you have the purple on this side, and then if I do a little flip to my daughter Annabella's bracelet here, she's got the green down the middle. My son Everett wanted me to show him, and with my help he was able to do a little bit. He's 5, and we have the yellow and the blue. Hudson, age 8, was able to do it with 1 color and tie a knot at the end for his wrist to do this nice reddish orange color. I'm going to be showing you with 2 different colors. I have a purple and a blue here. I've cut 2 different strings of the purple and a blue with a scissors after measuring a total of 3 feet of each. So I'm going to have a total of 6 feet of my satin cording along with 2 colors. So 3 feet of purple and 3 feet of blue. If you don't have a ruler handy, your bead box, and you can do some math if you're older watching this, is about 7 inches. So you can do that a couple times, and remember you have about 12 inches. You have 12 inches in 1 foot. So you're gonna need 36 inches. That's a good math problem for you. So I have the bead, or the cord here, and I have those 2 strands cut. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna fold it back so I have 1 foot of my cord here going down and 2 feet on the other side. So I've got 2 feet on one, 1 foot on the other. So one end is going to stop there, and the other goes and goes and goes as it has that rest of the piece. After that 10 to 12 inches, that thread is doubled over, and we're going to tie a knot. Overhand knot. Both colors go over the what is now 4 pieces of our cord, and there's 2 loops come through the middle. Now we don't want those 2 loops too big because we only want to have a knot in there to be able to hold on to our loop. So you want about your pinky to be able to fit in there, so that way when we tie a knot, it doesn't escape. You can also, if you want to, just tie it on until it falls off, make it a little bit longer, and at the very end we'll snip this and you can tie it to the other side. What now is left is about 10 or so inches you're going to put into the middle of the design, and you're going to put your longer purple to the right and your longer blue to the left. That's going to leave you again with 2 pieces to the middle, 1 purple and 1 blue. The purple and blue that are in the middle are going to stay in the middle. If you need to, you can get a piece of tape and tape down the end of your cord, or you can ask a grown-up to hold, or ask them for a safety pin to pin it to the underside of your couch, or to pin it to the underside of a carpet or a mat. Again, the longer purple is on the right side, the longer blue is on the left side. This whole design we're going to do with the longer purple. It doesn't matter if it's on the right or on the left. That is going to go over the top of the middle cords. The blue is going to stay underneath those cords. So I have my knot here at the top. My shorter pieces that end are down at the middle. My purple's to the right. My turquoise is to the left. With the purple on the right-hand side, I'm going to form what I call my Snoopy nose. It looks a little bit like Snoopy the puppy, and I have it going over the top of my 2 cords, leaving a nice big loop so that way I can get my hands in there. With my right finger, my right pointer finger, I'm going to hold that space right where it crosses over. The turquoise color is going to come over and make Snoopy's ear. So that's going to come over the top of the purple. That purple, make sure you kind of let hang out there. The turquoise then is going to go under all three of these, under my right finger. So I'm going to kind of pick it up a little bit, take that turquoise underneath all three of those right pieces and through the middle of Snoopy's nose and up. I'm then going to pull both my purple and my turquoise on tight. Now it's going to be my purple's on the other side. So my purple, Snoopy's now going to be facing to the left, and it's going to go over the top of my other strands here. The turquoise color comes over the top of the purple, right there. Hold up that Snoopy's neck basically, that purple and those two blues, or sorry, the purple and the two center strands. Take that turquoise and go underneath that purple strand and the turquoise strand and right through the middle of Snoopy's head. Go ahead and pull both sides nice and tight, and that's going to get you that square stitch. Again, reestablish your two middle strands are always going to be the same. Snoopy's head is always going to be made with the same piece. That goes over top of those two middles, and the turquoise then goes over top to create Snoopy's ear. The turquoise then goes underneath the two middle strands and right through Snoopy's nose. Go ahead and tie that tight. Again, other side, and I'll show you what it looks like when you start to learn how to do it quickly. You pull it through, pull it tight, on to the next one. Purple goes over, turquoise goes over, underneath and through and pull. Slowing it down one more time. Snoopy's head goes to the left. My turquoise goes over the top of that purple after Snoopy's head. Lifting up the two strands, the turquoise goes underneath the two strands and out through Snoopy's head. Pick it up, pull them tight. So this is going to continue as you're working with it. If you get this really, really well and want to alternate sides, that is going to get you a spiral or a spiral staircase. I have another video showing you how to do that spiral staircase if you want to check that link of how to actually make it spin and spiral. There's also other macrame, which this is called a macrame knot. There's also other macrame knots on our YouTube channel if you want to get a parent to help you search and to look for those other videos. We'll also put those other videos right into the description of this video. I'm going to keep making this as long as I can till it fits around my wrist, and then I'm going to show you how we're going to tie a knot in order to close it off that's going to sit right inside the loop that we made. Once you make your bracelet to the length that you need it to be, and you can see the turquoise there in the middle and now the pink in the middle, what you're going to do is take all of your strands after pulling really tight on the last one. You're going to take all 4 strands and you're going to make an overhand knot. Hold with your left hand if you're right-handed, at the other side if you're left-handed. Go ahead and take all 4 pieces and make a nice knot, pulling all of those strands through there. Pull nice and tight and get that nice knot there. If you do want to go in and actually tie it on, you can cut down 2 of these strands, keep the longer ones, go through that loop there, and then tie these to the other side. That'll make it so this bracelet always stays on. You can also watch the simple satin slip knot, that if you would want to make a slip knot on either side, you can make a slip knot so that way it can go on and off as an idea. There's a lot of variation that you can do. You can also play with your wax linen cording once you get the habit of this and the hang of it, and even add beads as you're putting beads on the right and the left strand as you go. Again, check out some of our other macrame videos to learn a little bit more. Once you're done with the knot, check to see whether or not that knot will hold in the loop. And once you know it will, go ahead and take your scissors and cut down on your strands. If you want to, you can grab a little bit of Elmer's glue and glue that knot to so that it doesn't open to hold it nice and tightly. Again, you can make a variety of these in all different shapes. You can do them as keychains, you can do them as bracelets, or even a little bit thicker bookmark. Thanks so much, guys, for watching me and learning how to do this Square Knot Friendship Bracelet along with the satin cording from your bead box. If you don't have a bead box and you still want to make it, you can check below me for links to shop with us online at PotomacBeads.com. Have your parents click on that link and you can look at all that satin rat tail. Remember also, there's so many different options and ideas. Can you please comment below and let us know what materials in your bead box you use to make your friendship bracelet. Remember, with all of these beads, the ideas and the countless artistic interpretations are amazing. Give a little thumbs up if you like the video, as well as share the video if you have a friend that would love to see it as well. As always, you can stay connected with us at Potomac Beads by having a parent click on that subscribe button in the corner to get regular updates from us. As always, guys, thanks so much. Enjoy your new friendship bracelet and have fun creating with the Kids Bead Box.